think we're going live. I think we're live.
Yay!
All right. Just to practice. Serious face. That's okay. Smiley face. Silly face. Artist drawing face. Okay. All right. I think we're ready. All right.
Yeah.
Good. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody, or good morning, depending on where and when you're watching this. This is Comics Camp 2020 over at MarekBennett.com. And we are doing a special Friday evening live draw just to get some animals and friends and artists and people together and create some artwork together. And we'll dive right into it. Did we bring some? You brought your own pencil, I see, Curious Pickle. Oh, you brought, hey, look, we have pencils here.
Great!
All right, perfect.
It's often helpful to have pencils when you're going to be drawing. Yeah,
so we're going to start with a pencil, just like we always do all summer long. We'll pencil, ink, erase our artwork, right? And we actually have a little bit of a plan. So I'm surprising these guys with my overall plan. We thought it would be cool to pull up an old work of art from last month. Remember last month at the very beginning of Comics Camp, all our friends from the Comics Camp Clubhouse came out and started marching, and they had a banner that says justice, and they marched for justice because they believe in it. And they also waved some peace and heart signs and wishes and approval signs. They just want everybody to be able to be treated equally, and they wanted to be safe too, so they put on their masks, right? So what we were thinking we'd do today, they're all wearing masks, and
well, the elephant's having a bit of trouble, but
the elephant had a trunk mask. That's what elephants do usually.
But it's hard. It's hard for elephants.
Yeah, it is very hard.
The coronavirus is very hard for the elephants because it's hard for them to wear masks.
They're doing their best here in this poster. So what we thought we'd do today.
Oh, that doesn't have.
You're right. Bird needs a mask. So bird's keeping its distance up above on the banner.
Yeah, and then there's that one.
Oh my goodness, my artwork's getting picked apart by the critics here. All right, yes, we'll put masks on those birds there. What we thought we'd do today is we'll slide this page over, and we're going to set it end to end to a new page. And we're going to continue this march. We're going to keep these friends.
Somebody needs to draw the elephant.
You're right. We're going to need to continue the elephant. So let's slide this over, and we can show you the entire desk here. So we're going to continue this elephant over, and because we're working in pencil, it's a little lighter, a little harder to see, but also we can make changes. Now I'm not going to draw it. We'll just have the elephant roughed out right around there, probably back legs, right? Something like that.
Just so we draw around the elephant.
We'll draw around it, and we can put animals riding on it and so on. We'll have horse in a business suit. Looks like here, it looks like it walks on its hind legs, doesn't it? We'll have the alligator. Maybe the tail will be that long. Hind legs somewhere around here. Oh, not that long. And looks like the ground goes right along there. Okay, now we have a plan. We can unite these posters together. So we can push this one over. And this is our new place to draw all our friends, all our monsters. Should we give them a couple banners to carry?
Yeah, maybe we could draw the banners and then we could draw the creatures carrying them.
I love it. Yeah. I was thinking, what if we put 3 banners up and we each pick something that we really believe in, that we're thankful for, that we want these creatures to be marching for. So we'll put one here, and it'll be held up maybe by poles. And we'll put one here. Now, my friends who joined me at this big desk live draw here are on my right side. Curious Pickle. You want to show them wave your pencil at the nice folks out there. Wave it down here.
Wave it at the paper.
There it is. That's Curious Pickle's penciling hand. And on my left side is the artist known as Sky. There she is, ready to go. And so, Sky, do you know what you want to have on your banner? You can think about it. You don't even have to say right now. What do you think, Curious Pickle? What would you want on your banner? Let's think about it. We don't even have to have an answer. I'm springing that on you. I think for my banner,
I know.
I think for my banner, I'm going to put fairness. I want everybody treated fairly. Oh, you're doing a picture on your banner. I love it. I'm going to do a bunch of faces. Make them artsier than that Justice banner that just had the word. And we can wait that later. Now let's think about animals. Curious Pickle, do you want to do a monster in here for us? Or an animal or any kind of creature you want? Could be eyeballs, things like that. I'm going to do a
I
creature
think
in
I know
here.
what mine is going to be.
You do? What is it?
My banner is going to say, life should be good for everybody.
I love it. Do you want me to write that for you? Okay. I jumped right in and started writing it without asking. That's a wonderful banner to march under. This gives our march a real justice, fairness, good life vibe here. These are really positive animals. I'm putting a mask on my first monster. And I'm thinking instead of carrying a banner with sticks holding it up, these will be the monster's horns holding it up.
That's good.
Now we're penciling. I'm thinking once we've penciled a whole bunch of characters in here, we'll come back later and we'll ink them all. But first we'll just pencil the whole page. Maybe this monster has really long arms, like those horns. Oh, those are big paws on that monster. I love doing these kind of picture with you guys because it's a total surprise. Who knows what's going to show up? Oh, what did you do, Curious Pickle? You have this creature with its head going off the top.
Maybe we should do a top page.
I think we're going to have to, maybe after this, we're going to have to slide some paper up there and pile up our marchers even higher. Oh, I love the idea of this starting off as one piece of paper and then getting taller and wider and longer.
You should do some more over here.
Yeah, we'll do some more on the other side too.
But that looks also like the start of the parade.
Yeah.
And then there's more.
I was thinking we should have one page where they're all playing musical instruments, and that's the band at the heart of the march. Maybe I'll do the elephant's tail. What do you think, Curious Pickle? Do you want to do somebody sliding down the elephant's tail?
A fluffy
little hair end. Yeah,
fluffy.
I like that. And I'm going to put a big pair of Bermuda shorts on this elephant. And maybe they have flowers all over them. And then I wonder if, I think, Curious Pickle, we need somebody sliding down that tail doing something in that space there. Maybe you could do that part. You can do this with any of your pages you've drawn with Comics Camp for diary comics. If you did the big picture diary comic we did this morning, or if you have another poster or character, you can just take a page, set it next to it, and continue the picture and keep that picture going. Oh, it's a cute little monster. It's tough. I want to draw big, toothy, smiling monsters.
But you can't.
But I can't with the masks on, and I want them to be safe. So I'm going to keep those masks on. And maybe they could have, maybe they could be, well, I know. I'll make the eyes smiling. Let's see if I can make it smiling with the eyes. If I turn those over. Maybe that'll look like it's smiling.
This guy's running down.
Oh, nice. Running down that tail. And it looks like Sky's working on it. It's a little hard to see, but oh yeah, you're working on a little monster, ooh, with a plaid mask holding up that stick. Lovely. Let's see, we need maybe a monster. Oh, I know. I'm going to put like a monster going up and over the alligator tail. It's kind of nice to tuck your monsters in. Oh, I got to give you a mask. Can't draw that toothy monster mouth that I like to draw.
Yeah, it's hard drawing a mask on.
Yeah. But you know, it's a constant reminder to keep a little distance and be safe. And that's partly what it's for. It means you can't like, just pick your nose in public, right? When you have a mask on. Let's see here. Not that anybody would do that. Oh, this one's really jumping right over that alligator tail. Maybe we'll put a little eyeball running under it. Do eyeballs have to wear masks?
I don't think so.
This one does. Yep. It's hard to see over that mask when you're just a little eyeball, right? Let's see. Maybe I can come help out with your area over here. I think we need, I'll let you do the biggest monster. Maybe there can be like a big monster on that banner. But I kind of want to do a part of a monster you can only see with this monster. We'll put scales on there. Boy, we have this seems like big paper, but when you gather 3 imaginative artists around, it gets very close very quickly. Not a lot of room, huh?
Something's coming in from there.
Pushing us to do more paper up top, huh? You're making sure we have characters going off the top, so we have to go up there, huh? Okay, I'll see your character off the top, and I'll put a big furry monster here. How's that? Can you back up a little, Sky? Your head's blocking. There we go. I'll put a big furry monster here.
Yeah, what about its mask?
Oh, you can't even see its head. See? There we go. It's helping hold up that banner. That's how tall it is. I did not expect that, but when I saw what you were doing, that gave me an idea. Now we're going to have to go up to get its head. And let's slide this up a little bit so we can see what your work. Oh, you're doing a furry monster with flower mask. Very nice. Now I think this monster is so big it kind of blocks the whole page unless I make some monster crawling around on it.
Can I add on this page?
Well, this one is already done. So we're adding onto this one and then we'll build up from there. But our original, oh, let's actually, can I move this page for a second, Sky? Let's stop and look at how this parade looks now. So we started off with our June Justice March, and then we move along. Oh, this is going to look so awesome having all these monsters marching like this, and they're getting bigger and bigger. I love how here the elephant was the biggest type of, well, not monster, but the biggest marcher you could imagine. And now we pan across to this one, and the elephant only reaches halfway up some of these monsters. Yeah. Oh, this is growing and growing. Let's see. I think we need a clinging, climbing creature on the back of this one. Would you pass me that eraser, please, Curious Pickle? Okay. Thank you. All right. I'm going to do an eyeball spider, a giant eyeball spider. And it's wearing a mask. Remember how fun these are to draw with their legs going akimbo every which way. Ooh, they're so creepy and crawly. Oh, you're doing a little snake down in the corner. Curious Pickle, you're into these small monsters, huh? Three-eyed monster with a rhinoceros horn Is that our first rhinoceros horn of the group?
I think so.
I think I found out a way to do a mask, but still shows some of the mouth. It peeks out around the sides, which technically means the mask is too small, I think. But this monster is doing its best.
It's like I couldn't find a mask that fitted me.
Yeah, it looks kind of apologetic. But it felt it was really important to
I
come.
love how it That's just something you don't see on monsters.
The sorry eyebrows going up as they go forward. Yeah. It's subtle. It's subtle on monsters, but it makes a big difference.
Totally.
Oh, yeah, watch your head there. You're very close to the camera, Sky.
Yeah.
Could everybody pause? I'm going to slide this page over to the right a little bit. There we go. This is such a cool way to end the week or bring in the weekend, is to just create something together where you're not sure what you're making. And you bounce ideas. And at the end, you've surprised everybody.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm the first person who put a T-shirt on the monster.
Maybe you are a T-shirt monster. That is a casual. Well, it's Casual Friday for these monster marchers. I'm going to put a couple nice bunny rabbits mixed in here, because this is a very,
Of course, bunny rabbits. They're very important.
yeah, very diverse crowd of monsters and animals and friends.
Thanks for adding somebody who could hold on to that.
Yeah, somebody needs to hold this up. There we go. This bunny's dressed for colder weather.
Than what we have right now.
Oh, is this a mummy bunny? I think it might be a mummy bunny. Oh, so maybe it is a monster.
You're just like, oh, maybe it is a monster.
I think it's a mummy bunny.
I like that.
This is our first mummy bunny in the march, too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a mommy bunny. I put a little baby mummy bunny.
No, this you're making it so hard to say.
The mommy bunny with a baby mummy bunny.
Nobody sees these ground creatures.
Oh yeah, look at all those little ground. You've expanded us down. Maybe we're going to have a subterranean portion of this rally too.
And
oh yeah, so you can carry it over into that panel, can't you?
yeah.
So you can draw something in there, huh? Let's see. I think I'm going to draw our first roller skate monster.
Now. This one's super sad.
Super sad. Oh no, why?
Because it couldn't find a mask.
Oh, so maybe it's keeping its distance.
Yeah.
Because when we went to the farmer's market yesterday, one of us forgot a mask, so we just kept our distance, and it was fine because it was outside.
Remember? This one's just trying to stay.
Yeah, that's probably okay. It keeps it a little distance. Oh, look at those
Oh
peace
yeah, and
worms.
then there's that baby one.
Oh, little baby one. Even the baby one's wearing a mask, huh? I think I just realized these mummy bunnies, they're already all wrapped up. So they're probably good. We'll just draw their wrappings right through there. Mummy bunnies. How about a fluff ball monster over here? Yeah.
Do small underground.
Oh my goodness, underground creatures. That means I'm going to have to come over. Can I get around you up here? Oh my goodness. This is getting intense, folks.
I need to draw in I think that elephant needs more.
Look at this. We have to reach around each other here to reach. Yeah, the elephant needs
I want
a little more design on its sweater.
I need to put something on the elephant.
Oh yeah, let's have. Why don't you think of somebody who could be riding or climbing?
I think the elephant needs somebody to ride on.
All right, then I'll come in and I'll do I could do a fancy Hawaiian shirt to go with those shorts. That elephant can be really spiffily dressed.
Yeah.
But if you do that, you're going to block the view of the whole page.
So
All right, who's the cinematographer here? Do you want to do a quick switch of sides?
Yeah.
All right.
Will.
Will, do you want to finish up the worm you're on, or come over here?
Wait,
and
I need to Can I finish? I'm
All
going
right.
to finish up this one.
finish up the one you're on, and then we'll switch sides. I'll stay in the middle, I think.
Yeah, because you're the middle.
Because I'm the middle. It's so nice having you guys to draw along and create something that I wouldn't have thought of on this page.
Exactly, like a bunch of snakes on the ground.
Like a bunch of snakes crawling around underfoot here. I can see why the snakes are staying off to the side, because they don't want to get stomped on by these
Big creatures.
big creatures. Yeah.
And this one just is staying off to the side because it doesn't have a mask. It feels really bad.
Yeah. That's good that it's keeping its distance, because that's what they recommend. Little distance can keep everybody safe.
Upside down, underground.
Upside down monster. Upside down hat underground monster. Oh my goodness.
With that's Cyclops.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Cyclops. All right. One eye, huh? All right. You ready to switch sides?
Yep. No, I will finish his hands.
You know, he's finishing.
There you go. No,
Into a big monster going off to the side, because I think we might go on to another page after this.
yeah, up and like I drew somebody who is up.
So we'll put a monster going off to the side. A neck and a really tiny head going off the top when we add the top. Yeah.
Because that would look really funny.
Maybe we can add the top and do heads and things, and then do all sorts of flying monsters in the sky above.
You're right. Yeah. Let's see what I can do on this elephant here. I'm not really drawing eyeballs. I'm more the monsters.
I'm going to do a monster who's all fur and goggles.
Goggles.
It'll be all fur in there. So cool. If we plan this right too, we could, if other people want to post their parades and their crowds, we could actually stitch it all together, and that would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah. This guy is just like I couldn't have used a mouse because my mouth is so big and my tongue is so long.
Oh, well, you could put that one in a protective bubble. Sometimes when they can't use a mask and their tongue's too long, they just put a little, it looks like this. I'll show you. Just to keep everybody safe, they'll put a little dotted line protective bubble around them. It's a monster spell.
No!
But you can erase it too. Look, you can erase it. That's the cool thing about pencil.
There's something called an eraser.
Yeah,
and it's a
you
very
just erase
amazing
it.
invention.
See? You can't take pencil lines too seriously there, Curious Pickle. See? There you go. And we'll figure out something else for that monster if you don't like the protective bubble spell. Let me slide this page over towards Curious Pickle a little bit.
This monster doesn't have a mouth or a nose, so he feels like it's safe not to have a mask.
Yeah. If you don't have a mouth or a nose, then yeah, I guess it is safe. Maybe there's maybe there's a fire monster in the background here. There we go. We don't have a lot of elemental creatures. And they're all marching for life and fairness and justice. I like this.
I'm going to draw a flaming.
There's some.
All right.
I have to draw a flaming.
There's something right here coming
Oh
up.
no, what is it? Let's move this page up a little bit so we can see what Curious Pickle is adding in. Way in the corner there. Oh my goodness. Let's each add a couple more and then we'll call it a week.
Then could we do another?
Yeah.
Can we do
Always.
the top one? Can we do that top one?
Yeah, you guys just don't want to stop. That's great.
Of course we don't. Yeah.
It's nice when you get to the end of the week and you have something to look forward to, like just creating
I have a flaming marshmallow.
monster parade with
There's
your
a
friends.
flaming marshmallow right there. You can't see it.
Oh, flaming marshmallow. Nice.
I have no idea why flaming marshmallow, but flaming.
I'm going to have a flaming army of eyeballs.
Oh my goodness. Let's see it.
It's going to be on the next page.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
All right. We still have a couple blank spots here. Careful, Sky. You're lean. There you go. Your head gets right in over what you're drawing. Oh, I like how this one. Their hand goes right in front of this monster. Distracts them.
Oops. It's like there.
Do you mind? Oh, there we go. Put some claws holding the banner up.
Where's the bunny? Oh, there's your.
Maybe this one, if this one's dark, it'll make that
What?
fire monster stand out. This would make a really nice coloring page, I think.
Yeah.
Both of these together.
At some point, I would like this one for a coloring page.
Oh, well, I have those. That's what I'm sending out to Patreon
I'd like
patrons.
both of these.
Is we have this one as a coloring poster. That went out with the June mailing, right? And I actually forgot to put my website on it. I need to sign it. So I'll do that with the inker. And then this one can go out to people as an add-on, and you can color the whole thing. And if we do another up above and another to the side, my goodness.
Another.
I like how there's a lot of overground things. Then there are just the guys holding signs and just talking.
Yeah, there's a whole snake parade. I don't know if I think it wasn't on screen here, but there's a whole snake parade down below holding signs. Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to draw. What's that?
I'm not sure. It's a little armadillo type monster.
Why is that under the ground floor?
Well, it's running in front of the parade because you gave me the idea that there could be some critters running along in front here.
Actually, I'm going to do some running creatures. You move.
Sure.
To do some running creatures.
Yeah. You added a foreground. They look kind of like they're underground, but they also look like they're in front of the parade.
This one's not underground.
Yeah, it looks like they're crawling along on the surface in front of the parade, and it really opens up the space nicely.
And it's one thing that you don't really know how the thing's going to turn out because you're not drawing the whole thing.
Right.
So it's really surprising. And especially with the switch side thing. Like I was mostly drawing on this side and now I'm mostly drawing on this side.
Yeah, that's a nice feature. Uh-oh, we seem to have an alien orb under here. Some of these are kind of supernatural marchers.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of interesting things.
Oh, this is going to be so exciting to ink and then to color.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my goodness, you know what, guys? I just realized I haven't been watching the comments. So let's see. Reverend Kurt said, wahoo, yes. And Antonia Tonka says, velmi pekna praca. Oh, pozdravujeme. Hi. Ahoy, Antonia. Ahoy, Tonka. And Julianne says, my eyeballs always want a mask. Yes, I do too. Oh, what's happening in the corner? I think Julianne noticed what was going on in the corner down there. There's all sorts of creepy crawlies down there. And Cynthia said, love that. Eraser is a great invention. Yeah. I find I have to balance. Sometimes I'm so glad I have an eraser because I can make changes and adjust things. And sometimes I'm kind of glad if I just draw in pen, it's kind of a relief to not worry about making it perfect.
Yeah. And then there's also drawing in pen is kind of surprising because
I think we'll finish with this page.
I'm starting to feel like it's pretty darn full, aren't you? All right. Let me just finish up the scales on this huge neck thing. And then we'll stop there, and that'll be our, whoa, and we'll break our pencils, and that'll be our Friday live draw. And then we'll get this inked, and we'll move on. And maybe people can, yeah, Reverend Kurt says, more banners, please. Yes, I like it. Thank you, everybody, for your suggestions and comments. I'm thinking, maybe we'll take a vote from patrons whether they want to go up into the air or off to the side or down into the underworld and see where this march is headed. But I think we just added, I didn't even keep count, but it looks like we've just added not just one big elephant behind, but we've added a whole bunch of friends into this march. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Can we shake on this, my friends? Nice to draw with all of you out there. Thank you for joining us for Comics Camp this year. We're having a wonderful time. It's only week 5. We still have, I don't even know how many weeks we have left in the summer, but we're still drawing quite a few. Head on over to marekbennett.com. You can click on the Comics Camp link and join us anytime you want. It's join anytime, pay what you want. Or you can join us through the Kimball Jenkins camp. Thanks, Kimball Jenkins, for making that possible. And as you pencil, ink, erase your artwork, make sure you share it. Hashtag Comics Camp 2020 and at me, Marek Bennett also, and I will see it. And oh, look at that. We can even show the artist here. I forgot. And we're looking forward to drawing more with you. We'll be back next week with more diary stuff and some history comics and I'm sure plenty of monsters and eyeballs and things like that too, right? Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Curious Pickle. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Go check the clubhouse and we'll draw with you soon.